Alright guys, I'm just doing this on YouTube because I've been trying to upload some of this stuff to there, and this just kind of bypasses that. So anyway, what I've got is my Dogtra 300, and I need to start using the 280 on her because that's what Breck is going to end up with. But you know, you're kind of assessing what have I got. I've got a dog that's got a default down, that's willing to wait for me, and I like that. So I've got my two locations, so I'm just going to work on the shaped retrieve, and I've got my dumbbells, and I've got 6. I've got 7. I'm only going to do it with 6 though. You know, and if you said, well, should you do it till the tank runs out of gas? No, you should only do it till the tank's half full. You know, you should only run the tank half down. That's how I. All right, so I can just put some here. Yeah, and I do want him to understand the she didn't get where I was looking. She knew I wasn't looking at her, though. So I just think having the basket, at this stage anyway, gives it some finality. She doesn't see these. She's going to have to find them in a second, though. And if you said, how long do you keep looking? Until they say to themselves, what's it looking at? She sees that ball over there. She might bring that. If you said, how do you help her see them like this? That would be the equivalent of the splashing the marble. And I would have lost more by not doing that, because she didn't see them. And if you said why, honestly, Breck, her world does revolve around you. That's why we're going to have to be careful with this shepherd. Because I think the shepherd's going to make it its mission to run game on this one to keep her from achieving her mission of, staring at you. Because this is all this dog wants to do. Alright, so we can repeat it one more time because I've still got a little gas in the tank. But I make it more obvious. There's some there. I'm going to see if I can get her to go back there by looking that way. Now that she's got some clue. And the default is, honestly, they have to pick it up now. Oh, look, she didn't even... But I'm not trying to reach for, everything me, I'm all right here. You know what I mean? I'm not out there, gimme, gimme, gimme. And this is the one, and you'll see, Breck. All right, there's one more over there. She's gonna have to go back and look. And if you said, why doesn't she see it? Because it just kind of blends in with the silhouette of the footstool. Well, she saw it. Anyway, so she's doing absolutely amazing. So, but the thing with her, because her mouth gets slimy, and then you can't get a hold of the dumbbells because they're covered with slime. So anyway, all right, let me just do a little. Let me see what I can do. My enhancements. Maybe that'll make it more interesting. All right, well, check this out. All right, there we go. Sketch. All right, let's try this one. And maybe that's what people should do. They should do it as a sketch. do the sketch. Oh, I've got black. I could do retro. Yeah, there we go. That's. Oh, that's 8mm. Oh, that's the one. There's a party beam one. Hang on. Oh, look at this one. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is what I need to do for crash. All right, so look, I can turn her this way. That's my pager. Push, 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 push. Boom. I want to be able to move this dog. It's a big dog. I don't want to be limited that I've got to turn a certain way or whatever. If I want to turn that way, I don't want the dog in front of me. So, heel. I'm going to move. You know, she kind of bouncing around like a rabbit. Well, that's her style. And you see how that's going over? Yeah, I like that. That's what I need to do for crash. All right, we'll go back to normal. Anyway, but you can see the dog's got a default down. So, I mean, you want to reinforce that. Honestly, as much as possible, because you know, if the dogs do sleep and lay down and stuff as much as they say they do, you want to be in control as much of that as possible too, I think. You know, and the free agency, but you know, you're a part of the laying down too. You know, if not, it's like these people, the dog is a nervous wreck around them. You can never relax around them because of them. Just nobody really has all that time. You know, all these people get rid of a dog because they don't have time for it. They don't have time for its behavior. That's what they don't have time for. I'm going to tell you one thing about this dog, though, Breck, and I know you're not going to want to hear this, but it's got a predilection for small dogs. Nothing it's consciously doing. You know, I think if we called that breeder and said, what about that father? Did he ever go after a small Yorkie? You know, just because she sees it as, look at her, boy, she's glued to me. Now remember, she'll lay down far away. I'm not going to pet the dog's head, because if you said, why do they lay down an arm's length away? Because you've rubbed their head. I thought Skylar was in the bushes, but unless there's one of the dogs over there, there's, oh yay. So look how close she was. But I'm out of there. Breck, and you know, I want you to think of it like that. Breck knows how I am. Breck has known me for 20-something years. You know, I'm the opposite of a stalker. I'm a magician. I disappear. I disappear. You know, so that's what you've got to think of yourself. You know, if you're always there and available, you know, I'm sorry they lose interest in you. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back on Facebook though, you guys, but this just saves me from getting up there, and I do like the spotlight thing. Hang on. Oh, no dance party. Oh, no, that's what I need to do. I need to get Molly in the middle of all that and do dance party. All right, you guys, be right back.